Hi, my name is Joey and this is my channel Phoenix #risingfromtheashes. My vlog documenting my life interweaved with fun things like mental illness. Mental health vlog, basically. I started this, mainly the driving force was having a daughter and realizing that the world is like such a shitty place to leave her in. Wow. So this is my way of helping that, because I think a lot of people's like shitty ways of being, relating to one another, it's because we're all freaking crazy. Don't tell anybody I said that though, seriously, but we're all crazy. All of us. I mean, it just so happens that sometimes that crazy just like rubs against each other and makes it crazy explosion. Anyway, I've gone through times of wanting to keep doing this, not wanting to keep doing this, wanting to keep doing it, not wanting to keep doing it. And that's pretty much how I do everything in life. So, that's why I do this the same way. Why should I have thought it would be any different? But I'm really determined to document my life and talk about the things that happen and how they relate to mental health and triggers and how those set off certain reactions, and you don't know how to like stop it. Because it's a trigger, because it's just like does it before you even know it's gonna do it, like boom, and you're like quivering in a corner, unable to leave. Not me though. Not that doesn't happen that often to me. So the other thing I have been really concentrating on in the last 2 years that I've been doing this is the whole concept of not being able to complete something like a task or a job or some such thing like that. Because one, I live with my mother and I live with my partner and our daughter, and it's difficult because I can't do things at the rate that my mother expects them to be done. So consequently, my mother's always unhappy and unsatisfied. And I feel bad for that. But do you think I could like mobilize and do it? Just do it. Just do it. No, I can't. I mean, that's frustrating, okay? And it's even more frustrating because my mother doesn't understand this. In the last 2 years, I have really been studying the memes on the internets. And they say that the power of ADHD is what really makes these problems, spark. And when I was diagnosed with depression, a chemical imbalance, when I was 15, nobody talked about ADHD. I'm sure they didn't even consider that. They just had a teenage girl who was overly emotional. So, as I've been doing this channel, I have been just thinking about the things that I see online and like all the characteristics of this this state of mind, and how it can affect your life. And I've realized that I am not the only person that does this. I'm not even the only person that feels bad about it. Like, it's a problem. It's a problem that people have. And it doesn't really have anything to do with their highs and lows emotionally. Like, I mean, it does, but, you know, sometimes I can't structure my life and my actions to go along, even when I'm not, those rare times, emotionally in some sort of turmoil-like state. So it's like, you think, you're just like, okay, well then I just don't want to come up to bat. I hate baseball metaphors, but there you go. Maybe you just don't want to participate in life. Maybe you just are that goddamn lazy. So, there's your lazy crown. Go sit on the lazy couch and live your lazy life. And just mooch off people. Okay, I'm sorry about all that. But seriously, you know, that's how it feels. Nobody wants to not be able to participate in things. And I don't think I ever really didn't want to participate in things. I mean, you know, my own kind of participation, but nevertheless, would want to be there, would want to be part of it. But I know I can't do it because I don't have that kind of energy, either social or like actionable. I don't have that kind of energy. Never have. And it causes a lot of contention between the people in my household. And it's not only been like contention about me being a louse, but also my partner is a louse too. Bigger louse than me. She should be called Louse 1. And I could be louse too, because my partner's always been regarded as just some kind of shithead that she likes. I don't know what she's doing with him. Even though my partner Angie, then Ron, has been in my life for like 30 years. And to me that means something. Even if she doesn't participate in folding the laundry or whatever the hell. In the last 2 years, I have finally put together, people are going to see people the way they do. All right? And sometimes there's just no seeing underneath or beyond a first impression. And that's kind of how it is with Angie, because like, for some reason, and this is how it appears to me, but for some reason, the hardships and emotional ups and downs that she's been through somehow are just like not as bad, I guess, as mine. Like, in situations, people always, you know, they want to take my side and be like, well, yes, your partner doesn't do anything. You should be completely offended, totally pissed off. And that's very confusing for me. Because in my mind, could she do more? Oh shit, yeah, she could do more. But you know what? Just because we have the same sort of conditions doesn't mean they like affect us exactly the same way. My partner's in a lot of pain all the time, a lot of physical, actual pain. And I guess in the last, I don't know, 4 years or so, I've sort of devolved into having these physical pains. But hers are a bit worse. And physical pain also has such a huge effect on somebody's mentality and their tolerance and their even just like ability to think clearly. If you're in mental pain or in physical pain, these things are difficult. And if you're in physical and mental pain, that's more challenging yet. So I finally stopped, I don't know, like taking what these people and their way they, kind of pin it all on Angie, why she can't do these things for me, or why she can't help me oh so much, whatever. And I just sort of looked beyond that and saw her as a person who has problems like I do. And then I learned about the ADHD and all that executive dysfunction shit. And I was like, oh, damn, that is it. That's what I've always had. That's what my partner has. I mean, I'm pretty sure, the apple doesn't fall from the tree. Did I say that right? Points if I did. So, here I am. I'm doing my mental health vlog about life with ADHD, anxiety, and depression. Because in my mind, it's all three of those. I think they're like some holy trinity of mental FU. And they affect a lot of people. Myself, my partner, and a lot of you. Because you probably wouldn't have clicked on this if it didn't, mean something in the tags or keywords. I don't really know that much about the internets, okay, guys? That's why I'm purposely saying it like a dumbass. I don't know. But I'm trying to learn. And I'm trying to, at the same time as I'm working on things within myself, I'm also trying to make an effort every day to spend a certain amount of time studying video making stuffs. I can probably find it on YouTube, right? Just like how to learn how to do these things better. It seems like I can never be in a place where I can like allow myself to absorb things like that, because I very rarely can focus on things like that. And part of the reason is because I feel bad because I'm taking time to study on things that I don't need to know about. Just go out, stir in the cheese powder. Kid doesn't like it when her dad does it. It's that kind of thing. Like, something always comes up. So, in the future, in the coming future, I'm hoping to have like maybe more, I don't know, creativeness in the shots and video editing and that sort of thing. Like something that doesn't have hangers behind me. No, I can't cover the hangers. Hi. So that's my plan. And if you've listened to this much of my plan, thank you. I'm going to cut it off and just say, please come back next time. Phoenix, #risingfromtheashes. My name is Joey, and like, comment, and subscribe.